A story from the Bible. The parable of the wise and the foolish builders. Once there were two men, a wise man and a foolish man. The wise man, he built his house on a rock. He dug deep and laid the foundation of his house on a rock. And so he built his house. And then there was a foolish man. He built his house on the sand. He didn't care to dig deep. He didn't bother to build his house on the rock. And so he built his house on the sand and lived happily. Both neighbors lived happily until one day the sun stopped shining and the sky was filled with clouds. And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat upon that house, and it fell. And great was the fall of it. And the other house that was built on the rock, the rain came, the winds blew, but it fell not, for it was founded upon a rock. The rock symbolizes Jesus Christ. The wise man built his life on the rock. He centered his life around Christ. He kept God first. But the foolish guy, he had no such foundation. He built his life around the pleasures of this world. His life was not grounded on the principles of the Word of God. And so when the storm came, his house could not withstand the storm. Since it had no foundation, it fell. But the wise man's house, which was grounded on the Word of God, on Jesus Christ, that house did not fall, and it was strong as before. It could withstand the storms of life. In this parable, Jesus is telling us to build our lives centered on Him, centered on the principles of the Word of God. So let's build our lives on the firm foundation of Jesus Christ. Thanks for watching.